Hey, how's it going, guys? It's Crafty Fox, and today we're going to do a review video. It's been a while since I've done one, so here we have 3 steam locomotives. They're all really huge in Minecraft, and these are built by Ozorian on Planet Minecraft, and he built them like 3 or 4 years ago, back in 2015 to 2016, and I thought it would be a cool video to review these 3 locomotives. He actually does have a 4th one, but it doesn't have a download, so I couldn't get that in the world. So the 3 locomotives that we have here are the DRG Class 05, the DRG Class 86, and the Union Pacific Big Boy back over there, which is a lot smaller than these 2 German locomotives. But first off, let's go on the DRG Class 05. So this is a 464 steam locomotive, and it's actually the original one. I think it's supposed to be streamlined, but then he decided to make it not streamlined. So if you look up DRG Class 05, there's like a streamlined version, but this one isn't. The DRG, if you don't know, that's the Deutsche Reichsbahn Gesellschaft, which is like the German railroad company back in I think the early to mid 1940s, and it probably ended like around World War II. But yeah, I think it is a really cool build that he has so far. And he said that locomotive right over there is 20:1 scale, so I think this is the same thing as well, since they have like similar proportions. And here's what the wheel detail looks like. We have massive driving wheels over here. They're all red, and in between the wheels there is, I believe there was like a really tiny axle the last time I checked. So yeah, you can see it's like a block wide. So there's like not really like an interior for this portion yet. But the outside, it looks pretty nice, and you know, shaders. If I go in the dark spot, everything becomes brighter. Alright, here I just turned off the shader so you can see the inside a little bit more. So I think the inside just needs a lot more work here. It's kind of like a hollow shell right now, but yeah, the outside looks pretty good. Yeah, with the shaders on, it is pretty dark in the shadowy area. It has a tender in the back. There should be coal inside here. There's like a random yellow line. I don't know, is he like 100% complete now? I don't know. I think it looks complete from the exterior side, but maybe not like inside of it. So let's move on to our next locomotive. This is the DRG Class 86, and it's a 282, and it's made in Germany as well. So it's like the same exact company, same livery, and there was actually 776 of these that were built between I think the 1920s to 1940s. And here's what it looks like. I really like how he did like the steam effect coming out of like the smokestack. It looks pretty nice, and he managed to get like an under like shadowy area. Not quite sure how he did it. So I think he put like some blocks in there, so it makes this area a lot darker in some places, and that just looks a lot better than if he just made it one block, I guess. He also does have like steam coming out of the cylinder right over here. You can see all the detail. There's like, is that hoppers? Yeah, the hoppers are pouring out some steam coming on the ground. Out of all these 3 locomotives, I think this one's probably my favorite because of like the design. I really like how it looks like. There's like 2 lamps in the front. Very nice detail. Here's what the coupling looks like. And in between the wheels, this one appears to have a lot more stuff underneath, connecting them all together. And sorry, I'm using shaders so everything looks black. And this is the inside of it. I don't think there's much interior. There's just like this part for where I guess the firebox is. Oh, there's like a nice like handlebar over here. Goes all the way down and up. Ladder area, and that should be like where the coal bunker is. And this is a tank engine like Thomas, so you don't need an extra like tender attached to the back. So here's the rear detail, and I think that's pretty much it for this one. So yeah, let's move on to our last locomotive. So this is the American Big Boy from Union Pacific. And it's a 4884 articulated steam locomotive built in the 1940s. And yeah, this is actually a lot smaller than the other 20:1 scales. So I have no idea what scale this is. I don't think he written that down, but here's what it looks like. Using a different gauge, and you can see a lot of detail that went into this. You can see all the what do you call the side rods? And there's a name for this. I forgot what's it called. Like they call it the valve gear. I think that's the name for it. And here's like the trailing wheels. I think it looks pretty nice, but they are not connected underneath. So that's like his main flaw with the locomotives. There's just like not much stuff on the interior. There's like glowstone spread apart. But the outside, it looks pretty nice. Here's what it looks like from the side view or profile view. And here is the tender. So the tender doesn't actually have coal in it, so it cannot run. Let's see what's up in the back. Just says UP 4014, and I think that's like the most popular big boy locomotive probably out there. Those numbers, they probably ring a bell to a lot of you guys. But yeah, that's pretty much it for my review of Ozorian's 3 steam locomotives that he built. They're really huge. You can check them out on Planet Minecraft. You can download the map. He does have downloads for all 3 of these, and that's how I got to download the input in my world. But anyways guys, I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, remember to hit that like button down below and subscribe if you hadn't already, because I will be uploading more videos like this in the future, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.